Hi guys, I'd like to welcome our new intern, Linda. She just arrived like a few days ago, let's say. So, and as usual, few questions for our new arrivals. So, how's your flight here, and what was your first impression when you just ended up here, like your first couple of days? Your thoughts about that?
So my flight here was from San Francisco. Actually, I stopped in Honolulu for a few days to visit a friend who moved
Mm-hmm.
to Hawaii. And then upon landing here, it was definitely a big contrast. It's just a lot more rural and less populated. And I think just the energy of Hawaii is a little bit more, and the Big Island specifically is just maybe more relaxed, slower pace. Um, and then coming here to this beautiful tropical paradise was just a breath of fresh air,
Mm-hmm.
literally and figuratively.
Cool, cool. Any like it's a pretty often question and issue too. Like any noises, like nature noises. Like now we can hear, I guess it's cicadas,
Yeah.
whoever it is. Also we have like cocky frogs here, like different animals, roosters included, and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. The cookie frogs are infamous here. They're pretty loud at night,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of funny whenever I'm talking on the phone with friends or family. They're like, "What's that in the background?"
Yeah,
But
everyone
they,
thinks that it birds, right?
yeah, it kind of sounds like birds, but it's so
Yeah,
high
yeah,
pitched.
yeah,
But I haven't minded it that much. Honestly, this setting and these sounds are so much more soothing and calming than what I'm used to,
yeah. Yeah,
which is just
city noise.
urban city
Mm-hmm.
noise. So that's been really nice.
Cool. So, and how did you make this decision to come here? It was like, and what is your intention? It's like, yeah, basically it's two questions, but like one comes.
Yeah, it all started. Well, I think one of the catalysts was when my roommate decided to move to Hawaii
Mm-hmm.
in August. And that kind of started this kind of turn of events where I started thinking about where should I live, like how should I best utilize this
Mm-hmm.
time. And Hawaii sounded amazing. And so I
Yes.
started doing some research and just looking into my options. And I had always wanted to have a tiny house on the Big
Mm-hmm.
Island, even though I had never been here. So I started doing some research on that. Anyway, so um, it wasn't the right moment in time for me to do that, but instead I was thinking, okay, definitely want to explore the Big Island, and I really want to learn how to grow my own food, learn more about regenerative agriculture, learn more about kind of permaculture and
Mm-hmm.
all these different systems of growing food. And just based on some research, I found this place, and yeah, the rest is history.
Cool, cool. So, and your goal is to.
Yes, so my goal definitely to learn how to grow my own food,
Yeah,
at least. And I think the best way is learning by doing.
yeah.
And here we have so many amazing resources, and the things that grow here are spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then living in community and living in this kind of setting is just really, I think it's really fulfilling and really nourishing in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So, and also being in the Big Island and exploring.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also you need to check out some properties here, right? Probably listening as well.
Yeah, scoping for my future
Yeah,
plot of land.
yeah. Okay, cool. And you work kind of like you live here, learn with us, and you also work your work, right? Is
Yeah.
it case?
Yeah, so I'm still working remotely
Mm-hmm.
for the company I was working for before coming here. And yeah, it's been actually pretty easy to do. I was a little bit worried about the time difference and
Mm-hmm.
also about, working my job and also working on the
Yeah.
farm. But it's been pretty manageable, I would say, which has
Mm-hmm.
been nice. And it's the time difference actually makes it nice because I can wake up early and
Yeah.
kind of be done with the day earlier. So I've enjoyed that.
Cool, Cool. So it's possible. For...
It is possible. It depends probably on how flexible your company is. But
Yeah,
yeah.
and how fast you can work remotely,
Yeah, that
right?
too. How
Like,
efficient you can be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how is it possible to make like 8-hour tasks into like 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Or like couple of hours?
Yeah. And I think one thing that I've been reflecting on, and I've told some of my friends, is that it feels like I can be more productive because I don't feel the need to kind of unwind from the day when I'm here because I'm already in such a beautiful
Yeah.
setting, and not having to obviously commute or leave or go grocery shopping. That also saves time, and then
at least a couple of hours a day minimum.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in San Francisco for sure.
So that helps too.
Mm-hmm.
I actually feel like I have weirdly more time, even though I'm doing more things.
Yeah.
So.
It's usually things happening like this. Yes, I feel it happens like this. Yeah, when like you do tons of things, time's like just stretching a little bit. So that's cool. All right, so it's beautiful to have you here. It's
Thank
so
you.
great, and I hope we're gonna chat with you later after your internship stay and figure out what you learned.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thank you so
Cool.
much.